Now there's one thing you do get as a rock star that you don't always get as a marketer. Do you know what it is? It's fans instead of customers. Now as a marketer there is actually no reason why you can't have fans as well. Now as a band we go out, we play a show, we sell some CDs, we sell t-shirts, we sell tickets to that show. Does that not make them customers? Yes it does, but they're queuing up to get that stuff. It's like in the heyday people would be outside selling our tickets for like 10, 20, 30 times the asking price. And the reason is they're fans, they're rabid fans that want your stuff. They're not just customers. So why can't marketers have that as well? Well, they can. Now there's ways you can do this and some of them are very simple. The main one is just be nice. Be nice to these people and they will be nice back to you. So when you're on video, treat them with respect and tell them that you care about the fact they're watching this. I care about the fact that you're watching this right now. It matters to me. I haven't made this just because I want to, I've made it because I want to engage with you people. I want you to like me, I want to like you, and together we can go on a journey together. But you should be nice even when they're just customers as well. So that's not really what makes them into fans. To create a fan base instead of a customer base, you need to create something that people want to be a part of their own free will. Not something they're forced into, but something they go, oh, I need to be a part of that. Can you imagine how easy it is to sell to people in a marketing situation if they are fans? When they're waiting for your every single announcement, they want you to release the next thing you're doing, much like an album or a tour. So to put this into context, let's take some examples from the band world and put them into the marketing world so you can see exactly what I mean. Now in a band, there's very often you'll have some sort of fan club where they can sign up and get extra exclusive offers. They get told about things before anyone else and they can send off for exclusive bits of merchandise. Now there's no reason why you can't do that as a marketer. You can have some sort of exclusive email list or sign up process where you share certain things with them and you send them certain items just for being your fan. They're no longer just a customer because you are treating them extra special. Another thing in the band world that is very important, especially when you're first starting out, is merchandise. Now this is like free advertising. People wear these things because they want to, but the fact is you would probably pay them to advertise your band if you could. Now not many people do this in the marketing world. Some do. Some have got it tied down. There's a place called Affiliate Fix that gives out hoodies and hats. There's Shoe Money who gets like fantastic looking women to wear his t-shirts all the time. Now these people have got it right. There is no reason why as a marketer you can't have merchandise. It helps people to see that you've got a following, that people care about you enough to put your name and your brand all over themselves. Now this equates if you're a personal brand or whether you're a business. So get out there and make some merchandise just like the bands do. Now something else that is crazy important when it comes to creating a fan base as opposed to a customer base, and a reason why video is such a crucial part of it, is that you need to be familiar to your market. Now that's kind of what this whole course is about, is becoming familiar to your market. But the fact is, let's imagine that your favourite musician or marketer, whatever it may be, was to send you an email right now and invite you backstage to meet them after one of their shows or events. Pretty exciting stuff, right? But I know that when you walk through that backstage area and you shake hands with that person for the first time, it won't feel like the first time to you. Because you're familiar with that person, because you've seen them at events, in videos, on brochures, in books, whatever it may be. So you go up to them, they may not know you at all, although why would they have sent you an email, but let's ignore that part of this scenario. They might not know you at all, but you feel like you know them more than ever. Which is why it's so important to get yourself out there so that the first time someone ever meets you in person, if they get that chance, they are wowed by the fact they managed to get that close to you. It's amazing how much that creates in the person's brain of how you are the go-to person. You are almost untouchable, but you're familiar with it. Another way that you can create a fan base instead of a customer base is take some examples from some of the biggest bands in rock in particular and give yourself a bit of an edge. Now I'm not saying to go out and bite the head off a bat or anything stupid like that, but the fact is that if you can give yourself that slight edge, people will want to be your fans rather than your customers. They will actually find it very cool that they can tell other people that they follow you. They'll be like, hey, I follow that rockstar marketer guy, it's awesome. And they'll be telling their mates about it and it's free advertising. They become a fan, not a customer, and they're waiting for what you do next. Now maybe edge is the wrong word to use because not everyone has an edge or isn't comfortable with doing something a little bit off the wall. What I would say is embrace whatever it is about you that makes you slightly unique, whatever that may be. It might even be something that some people see as an impairment, as a negative. Embrace that and turn it into your positive. Whatever it is that makes you that little bit different from everyone else, just make sure you use that to its fullest so that people are actually lining up to be friends with you. Friends and fans and lifelong customers. Who knows, you create a big enough buzz about yourself online, get a big enough fan base, you could be doing tours of your own, doing talks and all sorts of things. The sky is the limit. But if you want to keep it just online, then there's no harm in having people singing your praises day in, day out, just because they like you.